In this video, we will look at steps to log into the CHPC cluster. The first thing you need to do is go to users.chpc.ac.za and create a user account. This is the URL again. If you go to the site, you'll see the home page. You'll click on the user option. Then you'll fill in all the fields below and click on submit. This time we are using a test student called WS student. So fill in all the fields. You can scroll down. There's a lot more options to fill in. Once you've done that, you can log into the user portal. So once you've registered and you click on submit, you can use your email address and the password you created when you registered and click on submit. You will then see a welcome message page, and below that the application summary, which says you are a registered CHPC user but not part of any research program. Now click on your profile. So again, this is a welcome message. The application summary saying you're registered as a CHPC user and not part of any program. Now click on your profile. You will see under research program is none, and if you scroll down to personal information, you should see no username yet. So no research program yet. It says none. Now contact Kevin Koval by email. Here's the email address. And inform him you have registered as a CHPC user. He will then add you to the WHPC program. So when you refresh your screen, you should see it. This is what you should see when you've been added to the program. The next day, you should be assigned your username for the cluster, which you can see under the personal information field. For this test student, the username is WWS. So under your profile, scroll down until you see personal information, and the cluster name is now assigned to WWS. Now click on the option on the left that says cluster password for WWS. So this will be your unique one. Now click on set up your cluster password here. So again, click on the left side. There's an option that says cluster password for the username, WWS. Enter your password. Remember to follow these criteria: 8 characters, upper and lowercase, a number and a symbol. Then click on change. Now you can connect to the Lengao cluster via SSH. For example, in this student's case, where the username is WWS, it'll be SSH wws@lengao.chpc.ac.za. You'll be asked to type yes, and then you will ask for your cluster password. So there are 3 SSH options for Windows, Linux, and Mac. So for Windows, we'll use PowerShell. You can use MobiXterm and PuTTY. So for PowerShell, just type or search for PowerShell and click on it. And then in the command line, type SSH your username at lengao.chpc.ac.za, type yes, and then enter your password, your cluster password. And then you should get the welcome message, and now you've successfully logged into the CHPC cluster, a login node 2. For Linux and Mac, just use a terminal. For Ubuntu or any Linux or Mac, you just search for a terminal. Same method, SSH your username at lengao.chpc.ac.za. Say yes. Remember, you will only be asked to say yes once. The rest of the times this will not show, but you will be asked to do your password each time. Enter your password, and then you'll or get access to the Lengao cluster. And that is it for today. Thank you.